3 lost souls headed west, leaving behind them a trail of ruin 100 miles long. Ahead of them unfolds uncertain fortune and certain doom. Driven by vengeance, driven by a hunger for justice and a desire for a better world, they charge into the very jaws of damnation and round perdition's teeth.
How the fuck did everything go so sideways?
I don't really know. I've been all over, Seger. I never saw anything like that.
Do you think he'll catch up with us?
Us? Or him?
Pipe down, you'll wake him up.
My blood feels dirty. Like that Pappas witch opened something up and just left it open. He's onto us. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire and use divination and enchantments and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of the Lord to provoke him to anger. I told you.
His side's looking pretty bad. He's burning up.
Look, when we get out of this boxcar, I'm going to have to meet with my people. I'll help you find a doctor. It's the least I could do for you and Everett.
Ruth.
What is it?
I don't think you're gonna do it.
I've got to do it. I've got to go meet with my brothers and sisters.
Conrad. You're gonna...
How the hell do you know about Conrad?
Conrad?
We're going to have to jump. Need to get off before the rail yard or the bulls will catch us.
Is that gunfire?
Hell.
Brothers and sisters, workers in arms, too long we have been tied to that Catherine wheel they call a mine. They tried to crush us, tried to get the jump on us, but not today. Today, we strike back at the beast itself. We're doing a dangerous, heroic thing. And the fist of justice doesn't notice busted knuckles. It keeps right on swinging. And what a swing we've got.
Conrad!
Comrade? Conrad?
Shut up.
Come on, you've got to help me with wheat here to a doctor. He's ready to die, and this train yard's more like an obstacle course. Look at these people. You can join your wobbly boyfriend after. Hey, don't leave me with...
There ain't much time now, Mr. Seger. I'm real sorry you lost what you was carrying.
Shut up, Wheat. Don't worry about that now.
I was never... You got a raw deal, Mr. Seger. Empty-handed once you finally could have set something right. Put through the grinder of this century of blood.
Shut up. Don't say that. Don't use his words. Come on. We've got to find Ruth. She's got to live up to her end of things.
Blow the charges!
They blew up the fucking train. These people are goddamn animals.
Second commandment, Mr. Seger.
Whatever. These Union types are a bunch of thugs. But that other lot doesn't look much better. An army of hatchet men. They're all out for blood, and I'm worried we won't find you the help you need.
I think I got in your suit all bloody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine, Wheat.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Seger! Everett!
Over here.
Conrad's people have a house they're using as a staging area. We've got someone there that can look at Everett. Come on!
A flophouse on the outskirts of a town torn asunder by greed. All of its people driven to war out of ignorance and avarice and sheer blood simplicity.
Hold still! We need to get this wound cleaned if we're gonna get you stitched up!
Turn it off! Turn off the damn radio!
The Parsifal screamed, blood streaming from the unhealing wound in his side, delirium brought on from the fatal wound he had taken.
What the hell got this kid? Someone give me the disinfect... Jesus! Jose, Walter, hold the kid's arms. He's thrashing around too much. Can someone hold his feet?
I've got him. Let me pass, big guy. There. But can someone turn it off? Didn't you hear him?
The former Pinkerton operative growled, painfully aware of how out of his depth he was. He would never be what he once was, and was only coming slowly to know this. Former soldier, former detective, what would he lose next?
Someone kill that radio! It's loud enough out there already, I can't hear myself think.
But her cries would fall on deaf ears. The organizer had been away from her brothers and sisters in the industrial workers of the world for too long. Disappeared off the face of the earth as she was dragged along the Parsifal's strange journey through the American West.
You heard her.
That was a gutsy move, Conrad. With the train?
It had to be done. We weren't expecting things to come to a head for another week at least, probably 2. We might have had all the rail yard workers striking, too, if we had the time. I'm guessing those bastards in the mine office could see we were making progress and forced the issue first. Their goons tried to storm a workers' camp yesterday, burned down a church they'd set up there. So, we decided to cut the rail line.
It almost killed us.
What? We didn't know you were on that train. Last I heard, Doyle had hitched a ride and wouldn't be here for another 3 days.
When did...
Malpai. When we split up, I made a phone call.
You're telling me that you...
Shit had already gone south. The fact that I made a phone
With
call...
all due respect, could y'all can it? Ruth, who is this guy? He smells like a G-man.
Close. He used to be a Pinkerton.
That used to be? It's gonna save your life, goon. Quit yelling at Doyle. She's braver than you'll ever be.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I was at the Second Battle of Marne. I fought up until the armistice. But sure, she's the brave one.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Your friend here is talking some sense, even if he seems a mite delirious. What's with the radio thing? Why doesn't he like it?
Truth be told, I don't either anymore.
In any case, it's good you're here, Ruth. We've given the mine bosses a bloody nose, but we need to get everybody fired up. I think I can do it, but I know you can't.
Me? You think I can do it?
I said I know you can. I'll be with you, but I want you to give a speech before we storm the main offices.
I thought you wanted these people to have better jobs.
Butt out, Chisler. The management turned on these people, and we're helping them fight back.
Whatever. Guess it's not my fight.
It could be, Seger. You can join the fight.
I've got to look after Wheat. He looks like he's sleeping, so I'm going to step out for a smoke. Don't wait on me, Doyle.
If that's how you feel.
It is.
Fine.
See you around.
See you.
God damn it. God damn it.
Mind if I join you?
Not really. You the doctor around these parts?
Sorta. I was a veterinary student. Before the crash, I picked up a few things since then. Your friend's pretty beat up. He's asleep now. I got him patched up as best I could.
How's it look?
Not great.
Think he'll live?
Not sure. Whatever you lot ran into took a pretty big bite out of him. He's got a nasty infection. What was it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Maybe. We got stories about the desert. You don't go driving out alone, not with the windows down, not without something sitting in the seat next to you.
Oh, why's that?
To keep it from jumping in next to you.
It?
It's a old story. There are things in the desert.
Yeah, there are.
So, what happened?
Kid was hunting. Some thing. Been chasing it since Oklahoma. He got its attention.
Yeah, what kind of thing?
Might as well be the devil himself.
The devil.
I was just skeptical. Still not sure I believe it.
Listen, friend, I'll believe in strange things out there in the desert. I'll believe in seances and Comanche ghosts and Martian invaders, but I don't go kicking after gods or devils.
I know. I wouldn't have believed it either.
Oh, you two can worry about the devil. I'm a wobbly, and I'll worry more about the bosses and the Pinkertons, pardon me saying so, in the Starvation Army.
It's fine.
I thought
It's fine. I'm not a Pinkerton anymore.
Doyle was right, you could be one of us instead. We don't really care how you got here, as long as you fight against exploitation.
Nah. I've got a job to do.
Fair enough. Why don't you finish that up and we'll check on your friend. This fever of his doesn't seem to want to break.
Yeah. Think Ruth and the others will be back soon? Town's not that big, right?
If everything's going their way, it could be back in the next hour or so. Say, you aren't a sweet honor, are you?
What?
Just asking. Doyle's kind of a hero.
Yeah, well, I don't go for that.
So you and, him maybe?
Don't go for that either.
Oh, right.
Let's go and check on Wheat. Give you something to do besides this soap opera bullshit.
He's close. Him. Crowned in greasy smoke and smoldering cinder. Followed by a train of flies. Blood and steel. He's here.
Where is he, Everett?
Everywhere.
That doesn't help.
He can't tell you. His fever's getting too high. He might not last the day.
Everywhere. But close. The Phaeton. Look for the black Phaeton.
Is that where I'll find him?
No.
Then why am I looking for it?
And ye shall tread down upon the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts.
So what? I'm supposed to stomp this guy to death? Fine, I'll do it. But where is he? Hey, Wheat. Everett. Eyes open. Stay with me. We've been through a lot. Burning that house full of Klansmen. The mine. That farm. Malpie. That asshole who could make more of himself. Getting lost in the desert. Those things. You remember all that? Right? Right?
I do.
We got through all that. Right? Don't just nod. Say yes.
Yes.
We got through all that, and we're here. The journey's almost over. I just need you to tell me, where's the finish line? Just let me know, and I'll do it. I'll get you over it.
Out by the highway. Where the town stops and the desert starts. South. Heading down to meet the mother road.
Okay. South end of town. Got it.
There's a diner. Go to the diner.
A diner.
Yes, sir, Mr. Seger.
An infection like this, he might be hungry. That could be a good sign?
Shut up.
You need to go there.
You're sure?
I ain't never lied to you, Mr. Seger.
You're right. You haven't. You've been wrong.
I'm not... Lean in. Listen.
I wouldn't get that close. I've seen folks get violent in fevers like this.
Nuts to you, Doc.